I said I had to make a video addressing this shit, but let's get into it. So Dan Slott came out with this tweet that literally sums up everything that's wrong with the nerd space and the geek culture that we're dealing with right now. And if you're wondering who Dan Slott is, this is who Dan Slott is. He's basically a writer at Marvel for many years, and he wrote a lot of different series, as well as my favorite series by far, the Superior Spider-Man series. He also did work on the old Batman Adventures comic series back in the day, so he's pretty much a veteran when it comes to the comic book space. So this tweet was referring to an online argument about people literally saying that Miles Morales is only Miles Morales. He's not Spider-Man. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. And that ticks me off. And let me just go ahead and say that I love both of these characters. I love Peter Parker because this was the Spider-Man I grew up with. And I love Miles Morales because he's the perfect Spider-Man to represent the Black community. But then here's one thing that these boomers keep forgetting. Spider-Man is not just one person. He is a mantle. Something that is passed down or carried by somebody. Miguel O'Hara is Spider-Man 2099, but he is Spider-Man. Ben Reilly is the clone of Peter Parker, but he's still Spider-Man. Dr. Octavius stole Peter Parker's body and swapped minds with them, but he is still Spider-Man. Aranya is part of a secret spider cult, but she is still a Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman is Spider-Woman. Bobby Brown is Spider-Punk in a post-apocalyptic universe, but he's still Spider-Man. And of course, the one that I made a video on with this whole bullshit controversy, Web Weaver, who is a Spider-Man who is gay. But guess what? He's still Spider-Man. And you want to know what all these Spider-Men have in common with both Miles and Peter? They're all Spider-Man. Every last one of them has carried that mantle in some way. The fact that y'all are literally this close-minded is just astonishing to me. Especially with this goon trying to say that Miles Morales is a waist swap character. Despite the fact that the character has his own backstory, despite the fact that he is completely different from Peter Parker in every single way, and despite the fact that literally he is his own character. For him to be a race swap of Peter Parker, that would mean that they would have to take the character of Peter Parker and make him black. It would be kind of like, oh, I don't know, taking the character of Tiger Lily from the Peter Pan movie, who is supposed to be Native American, and making her into an older white woman. That's race swapping. I'm just going to say this for the channels in the back and all the anti-woke commentators, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it loud and clear. Miles Morales is Spider-Man. He may not be Peter Parker, but he's Spider-Man. So y'all gonna have to get used to it because he's not going anywhere. Don't want to claim him? That's fine. He's our Spider-Man.